Well, today's video is going to be how to change the oil on a 2025 Bronco Sport. Let me get you, I already got it up on the ramps. That was pretty straightforward. And get you turned around so I can talk to you a little better about what it is. All right, this is better. I got it up on the ramps. That's pretty simple. It's a Big Bend edition. It's got almost 3,000 miles on it. It's a 1.5 liter. I don't know, is it 3-cylinder, 4-cylinder? I don't know what it is. But it takes 0W20. Here's the dipstick. Here's where you fill it. Pretty straightforward. You hear that buzzing noise? If you have one of these and you don't know what it is, it's for these LED lights. Whenever you open the door, the lights come on. Start it up, the lights come on. They're cooling fans that run. So the cooling fans run, I guess, till the lights get to a certain temperature. Then they shut off. Not the lights, the fans. So yeah, pretty weird. All right, enough babbling. Let me get some tools out. Oh, and by the way, if you do have a new car and you want to do your own oil changes, you have to use what Ford calls for, which is the Motorcraft filter, FL910S. And the oil has to meet Ford's numbers, which is the 62A1. So this is it. Mobile one. Big fan. 020. Got the filter, got the oil, 5 quarts, poured in the hole, filters in the front. I'll get down on the bottom and show you. Pretty excited about this. Okay, so here we are under the car. And we got, take the shield off right here. Aerodynamics. Not quite a Formula One car, but you got to pull out 2 push clips. They're easy to get out. You guys know what those are, right? One on each side. Up there. And then there's all these 30, let's see, here we are, 30 Torx. Number 30 Torx. So you just have to take all those out. I won't bore you with all that. Had to get the Warrior to come out and play. You guys know what movie's that from, right? You're old like me. All right, I'll get back to pulling these little screws and popping these clips, and I'll get the shield off and show you some more cool stuff. Pretty straightforward, but now, instead of a screw-in drain plug that everybody always strips, put a little plastic twisty turny pop out, which is cool. And then right up here in the front is the filter. It's about passenger side-ish. See? Easy peasy. Plastic oil pan. Yeah, nice and clean, don't see any leaks. Oh man, here we go. Okay, never done this before. They say just twist it. Oh yeah, there it is. You twist it more, maybe. You pull it out. Oh yeah, this is gonna get messy. Probably go right up my arm, right? Oh yeah, look at there. Hey, not too bad. Hit the pan too. Can't believe it. Dude, it's going in. Cool, bro. Yeah, I like this thing. All right. That's it. Oops, now I spilled. But that's your drain plug these days. Pretty cool. Shut you off. All right, already loosened the oil filter. So we'll let that do its thing. Wasn't really too hard about any of this, man. Other than the fact that I think I made a mess on the other side. I did see. Kind of oiled my Warrior pretty good. It's about the point where you drop this, right? Here she comes. I feel it. Oh, yeah. Set that right up in there. It's off. Okay, I'll go get the new one. Well, since it is the first time I've changed oil on this, and the filters are considerably different. I mean, height-wise, for sure. Always test fit that filter, the new one, before you put it on. Because you don't want to put it on, get it all nasty, and then find out it don't fit. So, yeah, just a little tip. Here we go. There was 13 screws in that cover and 2 clips. So, yeah, you'd be there a minute if you got a hand tool. One more thing I want to mention that I forgot to mention earlier is when you take a filter off, make sure that O-ring didn't stick to the mating surface of the motor. You want that to come off, because if that ring stays on and you screw another one on top of it, that will pop out and you'll have a catastrophe on your hands, because it doesn't always do it as soon as you start it. Sometimes you drive it a little bit and it pops out and you got an oil down. So keep an eye out for that. Another helpful tip is, if you open this up and you get some oil out to do the ring on the new filter before you screw it on so it doesn't bind up and tear, I always pour a little bit of oil into the filter too, like not fill it, especially if it's a side screw on one. But if it's an upside down one, I guess I'd fill it pretty good. A lot of controversy in doing and not doing that. But so you do that to your filter and you get back under the car to screw the filter on, and you're scooting around and everything. Always put the lid back on this, because I didn't do it today, but I have had my legs flying around while I'm trying to do something, get an angle at something, and kicked one of these over after I've filled my filter and left the cap off. Yeah, you can imagine. So you can thank me later, but yeah, there you go. And I have kicked these over with the lid on too, so it's food for thought. Another thing I like to do is when you put all these screws back in all the way around, don't put this one in and cram it down and put that one in and cram it down, because when you get way over to here, you got to move this a little bit to get it to jockey around, you know. You won't be able to move it. So now you go back and tighten them. You don't need to crank them, Gorilla. Just snug them up. If you think you got a lot of room, sometimes you don't, man. You got to get up and down and up and down, and that's your space. But anyways, good thing I got a shop out back, but need a lift in it. And all my tools are up here, so that's why I'm up here. Well, throw some oil in it.